Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. I'm a little late. Just got the tip off, and Adebayo just missed it. Easy layup. Alright, we are underway from Miami, Florida. Sorry, I just lost track of time for a second there. Herder for three is good, and Atlanta has struck first. Let me get the scoreboard up and running for y'all. Alright, let's get that going. Take that off. Okay, let's get the scoreboard up and running now. You see PJ Tucker, here's a three, and the wing is good from Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler with the headband. I'll tell you one thing, Butler looks great with that headband on. Herder to the corner. Kicks it out. Here's Trae Young. Drives, lost it, and we have a foul called. So that'll give me a little bit more time here to get things officially set up. Man, I was like rushing so hard. Of course, you know, TNT, during the regular season, they'd be taking 15 minutes to get to the game. But now that it's playoffs, they're like, you know, we got a freaking schedule to make this a little bit smaller. They got a schedule to hold to. So, of course, they don't take 300 years to do it now. When I really could have used that extra time, but oh well. So we got Miami in their road black uniforms. I'm sorry, Atlanta's in their road black uniforms. Miami's in their whiteout unis. Kind of wish they went with the all white, the white hot unis that they had when LeBron was there. These are just their regular white jerseys that they always wear, the home whites. Adebayo puts up and good for two. All right. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I showed up hella late on this one. Kind of lost track of time, low-key. And the ball go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hawks. Okay. This is the schedule. This is the scoreboard right here. There we go. All right, we're all set. What's up, Daniel? All right, let's lock in now. So let me... Young inside. Again, Gallinari, no good. Again, no Capella. Up inside, off balance, and oh, Butler missed. Coming back, here comes the Hawks. Trae Young tried to chuck it, and he missed. Got it back off a tip. Wide open, threes, no good. Coming back the other way is the Heat. You have Max Strus starting. Butler, turn around. Jay is no good. 9:28 to go here in the first. Up ahead, the lob is missed. John Collins getting some run now. Of course, he came back in game one. Strus for three. That's good. Yeah, he's a sharpshooter. He is definitely a sharpshooter for the Miami Heat. Here's Hunter, gives it off to Gallinari. Here's a three. Herder, no good. Pass up ahead from Lowry. Nice pass to Butler, who dunks it home. You know what's funny, though? Like, when you watch a Heat game, the crowd always looks so blah to start off because everyone's taking their grand old time showing up to these games. And there's a miss as we have a timeout, Atlanta. 10-3 start, Miami. 10-3 start for the Heat. Hawks are bums. Yeah, they are. It pisses me off because we should have beat them. This should have been us. You know, for any Yu-Gi-Oh fans out there, there's a clip from that show where one of the main characters is like, it should have been me, not him. It should have been us playing right now, not the Hawks. But, you know, we hurt ourselves in that game. We played like low-key bums in the second half. You know? Now, if you're wondering where my stream of that game is, well, it doesn't exist because I wasn't able to stream it because my internet literally was a menace that night. I tried 3 times to stream that game. Could not do it at all. I don't know how much better we would have done, Jacob, because remember, Jared Allen was still coming. He was just coming back from his finger. It would have affected him and everything, but I think we would have fared a little bit better at least. Especially with how Trae Young played in game 1. The dude only had 8 points, made 1 shot from the field. And yet Hawks fans got at me for saying that he's a foul baiter, free throw merchant. Nah, he's a foul baiting free throw merchant. Otherwise, he would have only had probably, 2 points? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's definitely not a free throw merchant. Definitely not a free throw merchant. Not at all. No, I'm just a hater. Personally, I would love to see the Hawks get swept. Because then I could come back and say, yeah, y'all used up all your energy coming back against us, only to lose in the first round in 4 or 5 games. Now, am I saying we would have fared much better? Or we probably could have won at least 2. Not to mention, there would have been that game where DG would have went off. DG would have went off. We all know he would have. At least 1 game. Maybe LeVert would have went off too. But hey, you know what? I'm not even mad. You know why? Because we got our draft pick back. And we can add another young core piece to this team, which would essentially be like Thanos adding the final stone to the freaking gauntlet. And if there's anything I want in the draft, it's probably either a backup center or maybe a guy who could play the 3. Because I like Lowry, but he can be so off and on. As we've seen, there's games where he'll be stroking it, sinking everything. And then there's games where he can't buy a bucket. In terms of what do I want the Cavs to do in the offseason, it's pretty straightforward. Build up the bench. Fortify the bench. Bring back Sexton. Maybe bring back LeVert. That's really all I want him to do. I actually saw somewhere that the Cavs could make a run at Malik Monk. And if that is true, I would be all for that. We could really use a guy like Malik Monk on this team. So Trae Young will take the ball fresh out of the timeout. Here's Herter, guarded by Butler. Herter. Inside for Collins. He lost the ball. It'll stay with Atlanta. Well, it's just hockey stuff. 10-3 Heat lead early on here in the first quarter. Passes it out to Collins. Gives it to Young. Young. Here's Hunter. No good. It rims out. Tucker with the rebound. Remember when Raptors fans called Tucker the LeBron stopper? Here's Lowry. Adebayo spins. Gets inside. Lost the ball. No foul. Herter will take the ball up the floor. Here's Trae. Up and good. My sis dealer's actually doing something I like for once. Oh, really? Smart would be a good fit for the Cavs. Nah, it would never happen. I doubt it. I highly doubt Smart would ever come here. He's going to stay in Boston for eternity. But I would... Oh, what the heck? Trae Young, did he trip Kyle Lowry? What the heck are you doing, Trae? How dare you hurt Kyle Lowry? Raptors fans will find you, and they'll assault you in your sleep for hurting Kyle. Here's Strus for 3. That's way short. It was off balance. Not enough power on that shot. They're 2 of 9 so far to start the game. They were 1 of 11 in game 1. Collins up and fouled. Oh, you got Boykin? Yeah, I saw. There's David Beckham. Former soccer player, played for the LA Galaxy in the early 2000s. So, John Collins shooting free throws. First one up and no good. Collins, much like Jared Allen, playing injured. He's definitely not 100%. I think he had like a thumb injury or something. Whereas, of course, Jared had a finger injury. I think it was his middle finger. Second free throw is good. 10-6 Miami. Heat lead the series 1-0 as they look to go up 2-0 heading into Atlanta. Lowry to the corner for 3. That's no good. PJ, man, you got to hit that. Seriously, bro. Not even kidding. Young, working against Butler. Turn around, and we have a violation. I think it was traveling. Couldn't see what the ref's gesture was, but I'm pretty sure it was traveling. There's Nate McMillan, the coach of the Hawks. Took over for Lloyd Pierce last year, and the Hawks have been pretty good ever since. Here's Lowry. Lowry fires threes. Good. God, it's so weird seeing Kyle Lowry in a different uniform other than the freaking Raptors for so many years. 13-6 Heat lead. Here's Collins. Drives. Kicks out. Hunter for three. That's good. He didn't do that against us, that's for sure. Or game one. He was low-key a bum the last two games for the Hawks. But now he looks like he's trying to at least contribute a little bit. Gallinari will give it up to Young. Young to the corner. Here's Gallo for three. That's short. Adebayo will take it up. And he'll give it off to Lowry. Lowry ahead to Butler. Butler against Herter. Backing him down. Turn. And he lost it. It'll stay with the Heat. Yeah, I'd be very excited if I were you. This season, Trae Young, 28 points per game. Collins, 16.2. Bogdanovich, 15.1. Three highest scorers for the team on average. Here's Strus. He'll drive. The lob and the dunk by Adebayo. I guess you could say he went bam. Bam. 15-9 Miami. Pass inside. Unite to Herter. Herter kicks it out. Here's Gallinari. Hunter drives in. Up and good for DeAndre Hunter. Here's Lowry. On the logo. Gives it to Bam. Bam back to Lowry. Lowry. Bam. Stolen. It's a breakaway, and here comes Young. Easy two. And it's a 2-point lead for Miami. See how Miami responds. Lowry bringing it up. Looks like Tyler Hero will be coming in. And another lazy pass is stolen. Goes up the lob, and it goes out of bounds. As John Collins is down on the baseline, getting helped up. The lob, and Bam kind of pushed him down just a little bit. As he looked like he was trying to go to block the shot, block the layup, and just barely hit the stanchion there with his head. Looks to be all right, though. There's Eric Spoelstra, one of the best coaches in the NBA, without a doubt. John Collins talking to somebody. Couldn't see who he was talking to. So Bogdanovich will check in. Can't see who else is coming in. Okay, so it's Bogdanovich and Wright in for the Hawks. As Tyler Hero and... Okay, yeah, Strus is still in there. But yeah, Tyler Hero checks in for the Heat. And there's an easy two for Collins, and we are tied at 15. Kicks it out. Here's a three for Lowry. No good. Did a lot of bouncing, but it didn't go in. Went everywhere but in the hoop. Bad pass. Goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Miami Heat. Heat equals lazy to start. Yeah, they're not off to as hot of a start as they were in game one. Adebayo. Lost the ball again. God. Deadman looks like he'll be coming in for the next dead ball. There's a classic little, he hit me. Freaking Trae Young, bro. Just draws a little contact. Just runs into the dude and draws a foul. Yeah, Capella's still out. Man, when Capella came out on that game against us, I thought, man, we got this. But then it's like we went away from abusing them in the paint for some reason. I would have continued to just go after him in the paint, but, that's not what we do. We do the opposite of logical. You think of something logical, we do the opposite. Oh, a steal. Strus will take it. Up and good. And we have a timeout? No. Yeah, timeout. Okay. Nice job with nice steal from Strus. I was waiting for Bogdanovich to try to block it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't a timeout. It was a foul. Oh, okay then. Free throw up and good for Strus. I thought it was a timeout. I was like, what the heck? Here comes Bogdanovich against Strus. Here's Trey for 3. Good. So, yeah, we're going to have a firefight, no pun intended, in this game. I can already tell you that right now. Hawks are not going to play as bad as they did in that first game. Lowry. Dedmon up. No good. And it's fought over. Won by Dedmon. Hero. Up. And no good again. That's how many chances? 3 chances to score, and they didn't do it. And then there's a bad pass by the Hawks. Oh, man. Sloppy to start. Little sloppy. 18 apiece. 3:52 to go here in the first. Lowry. Guarded by Bogdanovich. Hawks need to slow down. Yeah, they need to chill out. Hero. Guarded by Young. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up and missed it. Here comes the Hawks. Off the miss. Trae Young. Guarded by Tucker for 3. That's no good, man. That's a Curry-esque shot right there. Saved by a Gallinari, and there's a foul as, damn, Dedmon almost freaking just clotheslined the dude. How do you like the Cavs but a Steeler fan? Browns will go 13-4. Facts. What's up, William? I thought you were talking to me for a second. I was like, dude, calling me a Steeler fan, bro? Really? But no, you're talking to Jacob. Yeah, Jacob's a Steeler fan. I mean, you can like any team you want, especially because Pittsburgh doesn't have a basketball team. Jimmy Butler returns for the Heat for P.J. Tucker, who will take a seat for, I assume, the rest of the first quarter. You have to assume. But yeah, speaking of the Browns, they had players showing up for voluntary workouts today. Deshaun Watson's in town, Amari Cooper and company. No Myles Garrett, no Baker, obviously. I'm kind of shocked that Myles didn't show up, but it is voluntary. You know, it's not mandatory yet. 3:16 and counting here in the first quarter. Strus, Lowry, Hero, Butler, Dedmon on the floor for the Heat. Open, Butler 3 is no good. Only Jimmy Butler would freaking miss that easy 3. Here's Trae Young. Runs to the corner, and he lost the ball. Oh, there was a foul called. We have a timeout. 19-18, Atlanta leads. Near the end of the first. Cleveland was wild when Hawks came to town. Some dude yelled at a Steelers fan and said, "Boo, a Steelers fan." Yeah. Sounds like something that would happen. Oh. Okay, but yeah, one thing I did not do because I showed up just a little bit late. Kind of lost track of time. You know, so what we're going to do is let's go through the playoff history because I didn't do that before. So let's go through the Hawks and Hornets playoff history. And then, of course, we go through the individual teams' history. Of course, we all know about the Heat. They had some great years. The past couple of years in the playoffs. Of course, they have a couple banners hanging in their rafters. But all time, these two teams have met 126 times with the... Oh, no, that's a wrong team. I'm looking at the Hawks thing again. Hang on. Obviously, they're going to meet a lot more because they're division rivals. Let's go Miami Heat versus the Hawks. 143 games between the two. The Heat are 73-57 in the regular season. And they've met twice prior to this year in the playoffs. And the Hawks have won both series. In 1994, they took that series 3-2 in the first round. And then in 2009, first round, Hawks in 7. So the Heat are trying to win their first ever playoff series against Atlanta. That's crazy, isn't it? Wow. But yeah, 2009. That's crazy, man. It's been that long. Now, as far as individually, the Heat have had a very, very successful run. In this millennium, since 2000, they have only missed the playoffs, let's see, 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. 6 years they've missed the playoffs. Of course, they had a nice run going from 08-09 all the way up to 13-14, essentially when LeBron came to town a couple years after. But yeah, they were first rounded the 2 years prior to LeBron showing up. Lost to the Hawks in 7, and then they lost to the Celtics in 5. And then, of course, after that, 4 straight years, NBA Finals appearances, 2 NBA titles out of that. And, of course, you have 2 losses to Texas teams sandwiched in there, too. And then 15-16, they won against the Raptors. They lost in 7. And then 2017-18, they lost to the Sixers in the first round in 5. Then 2019-20, they went all the way in the bubble, beat the Pacers, Bucks, Celtics, and they lost to the Lakers. But yeah, and then last year, they lost to the Bucks in 4. I streamed, I think, a couple of those games too. First free throw up and good for Trae Young. And now for Atlanta, we already know about Atlanta. We already know about them. You know, they had a nice little run, you know, between 2007, 2008 to 2016-17. And this is the second straight year they made the playoffs. Yeah. Of course, they brought in a new coach, and that changed everything for them. 21-18 Atlanta. Let me show my door a little bit here. There's the floater is no good. Oh, I'm sorry, it is good. 21-20. And they were Trae Young, I heard, yeah. Yep, they were chanting that. I missed the Cavs already. Wish Allen would have had a full throttle. I know. If Allen was not injured, we would have been destroying the Hawks inside. But you could just tell that it was bothering him. Here's Young. Inside Okongwu to the corner for Bogdanovic. Drives, kicks it out. Up and no good. As Hunter hits the deck afterwards, here's Hero. Tyler Hero. Goes to the corner. Robinson. Here's this Butler. Butler. Turn around. Contact foul. Yeah, Pat Riley is that dude, man. The Heat have had one hell of a run going for so many years. It's actually insane how good they've been. You know? As, of course, they're showing the free throw coming from Butler. You see up on the rafters. You see the retired numbers and everything. You see Dwayne Wade's number on the far right. Alonzo Mourning. Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah. 21 apiece. As Kevin Huerter returns. He'll come in for Bogdanovic. See Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero. Free throw coming up, and it's good. Jimmy Butler hits them both. And here comes the Hawks. Huerter to Hunter. Hunter against Robinson. Drives. Kicks it out. Nice one-handed pass. Trae Young with a 10 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Getting doubled. Got to do wide open in the corner. 3 for Herter is no good. It hit backboard, like side of the backboard. Not even close. Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler, guarded by Herter. Drives. Corner. 3. No good, but he's fouled. Oh, boy. And, of course, it was 3 shots coming up for Gabe Vincent. I forgot who that was at first. I was like, who is that guy? It's Gabe Vincent. We have 3 shots. Just airballed it. Remember what happened in our game? You know? DG hit that 3. But they didn't count it because dude ran into Jared Allen and pushed him down and they didn't count the shot. Because it seemed as though the refs had an agenda against us all year long. They had an agenda against us all year long. It's ridiculous. Not even trying to be a hater or anything. It's just like the refs had an agenda against us. Oh yeah, if it wasn't for Trae Young, the Hawks would not even be in this situation. Gotta watch out, Eric Spoelstra. You're on the court, bro. Knowing how these refs are, they'd freaking get you for something stupid. 24-21 Miami. Darrell Wright will give it off. Here's Trae Young against Vincent. Brings it up the court. Avoids stepping out. Corner. Hunter for 3. Is no good. Dedmon will give it off to Hero. Tyler Hero. Top of the key. Nice pass inside. Butler good. Ooh, great pass. Great pass to the cutting Butler going to the hoop. That was a fantastic pass. 8-0 run in near 2 minutes for the Heat. Darrell Wright hits the deck. Here's Young for 3. He's too strong. No good. He starts shot chucking. Oh, and there's a foul on the Heat. Trae Young draws a charge. Trae Young's so corny. He's like a wannabe Steph Curry. You know that? Him and his lollipop with hair on it looking ass, boy. Dude looks like he got lint on his head, bruh. For real. He looks like he has lint on his head. He has probably like the skinniest looking hair thing going on ever. Hair starts falling out. He's going to go bald. He literally looks like a lollipop with hair on it. 3 for Young is no good. Yeah, shot chucker. Keep chucking shots. Ooh, nice save, but it goes out of bounds. Crazy Doug, why are you hating on Trae Young so much? I don't know. Just something about... He just looks like he has a very punchable face. Trae Young. Would I be talking like this if he was on the Cavs? Probably not. But man, could you just... You know one person I wish we could have drafted? Luka. You may be like, why? Well, look at the demographic in Cleveland. Isn't he Slovenian? Well, that's one of the largest percentage... Like, in terms of population, like nationalities, Cleveland has some of the most Slovenians in the city. Like, Parma, Ohio, Cleveland. So that's a very large number of Slovenians in that area. A lot bigger than he is, yeah. Trae and Butler almost went all out on each other. Yep. Let's go Heat from Japan. What's up, Shadow J? Heat looking good so far. Bogdanovich thought he was a man of war against us, just like Bojan in 2018. Yep. 26-22, free throw up, and good. 3-point lead for the Heat. DeAndre Hunter with the free throws. 22 seconds to go. There's a 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. About 2 seconds now. 2 seconds. Hero. Screen from Butler. Fakes the shot. Corner 3. That's way off. Here comes Herter with 4 on the clock. The lob. And it goes in somehow for Hunter. Wow. That was crazy. And here's they're not even going to shoot it. 26-25, Heat after one. Wow. That was fun. That was fun. Okay. Wow. Wow, bro. All right. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great night. I should be live for Suns and Pelicans following this one. I mean, you know I have. I'm trying to do every series now, and then probably by after Game 4, of course, that's when we're going to start seeing, teams advancing, and then you're going to get a nice little dose of probably multiple series every couple days. Now, as for when my hang on. As for when my Cavs season recap will be coming out, it'll probably be coming out. I'll probably be doing it in a couple days. I don't know why he made some switches on Trey like Allen and Markin. I don't know why you put a 7-footer on Trey Young. I would have kept either LeVert on him, or I would have had Okoro on him, or even used Lamar Stevens. I don't know why you're putting a big man on him, because you're taking him away from someone else. You could have had Laurie on someone else. But that's just classic JB Bickerstaff for you. JB Bozo staff. Because sometimes he could be a real bozo. He could be a real dingus sometimes, man. I tell you, he's a good coach. Don't get me wrong. He's a lot better than Beeline and Larry Drew. But, his rotations in that playoff, it's like, why would you do that? I mean, yeah, I get it. 8-man rotation. But why don't you use a little Chetty Osman? Why don't you use a little Lamar Stevens, Damn. I'll never understand what he does sometimes. But like I said, he's a lot better than Larry Drew, and he's way better than Beeline. I can't believe we hired Beeline in the first place. But if I had to say anything about who I want our coach, who I really thought should have still been our coach, it should have been T. Lue. T. Lue would have had a field day with this team. But this didn't work out. I think he had health issues too. He had a health issue going on, so it just didn't work out. And now he went to LA, and look at him now. First time, actually, he missed the playoffs as an assistant/head coach. That's insane. But when it comes to possible names to look at in the NBA draft, it really depends on where we're picking. Because I would love to see us get a good center, a backup center to go with Allen, another big man. Like Mark Williams from Duke, or Eason from LSU, I think. Even Jalen Duran wouldn't be too bad. You would have put Rondo on him? I mean, that probably would have worked. So we're getting ready for the second quarter. Here's Herter bringing it up. We have Bogdanovich, Darrell Wright, Hunter, and Okongwu. Again, no Capella. He's out probably for a little while longer after he hurt himself in the game against us. Kicks it out to Wright for 3. That's good for Darrell Wright. Yeah. Yep, he had a hurt. Yeah, he didn't have Kawhi, and he didn't have PG for a little while. Unfortunate, Oh well. Here's Butler. Gives it off to Hero. Hero. Drives to the corner. Baseline for 2 is good. 11:08 to go here in the second quarter. Here's Hunter Herter for 3. That's too strong. Takes a wicked bounce off the back extension part of the hoop, the basket part, and there's a nice 2-pointer. I think that was from Hero. Dude, Isaiah Mobley would be amazing. Just imagine the Mobley bros on the team. Offensive foul on the Hawks. Was it probably an illegal screen? If we get Isaiah, that would be awesome. Just imagine that, like, seriously. Imagine having the Mobley bros on the team. Call it Brobley. Mobley bros. That'd be great. 30-28, Miami leads. 10:30 to go here in the half. Vincent dancing around. Fires, no good. And just a little strong on that. Just completely cleared the rim. Didn't make any contact whatsoever. As there's Nate McMillan with a very, like, what the heck is that look on his face? Some of these coaches look like they smelled something repulsive. They're like, ugh. Trying to see who this is. I think that's right. Okay. Drives in. Hunter up and good against Robinson. Robinson will take it up the floor. Gives it off to Dedmon for three. And he misses. I don't know why you're shooting that, Dwayne. Dwayne. Two for Herter's airball. Airball, 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 airball. Nice try. But you missed. 30 apiece here in the second quarter. Right, trying to get it in. He'll get it in. The Bogdanovich corner three is good. Bogdanovich. Not to be confused with Bojan, who plays in Utah. Vincent all over to Butler. And it goes out of bounds. It was tipped out. It'll stay with the Heat. Hero looks like he's hurting a little bit. But I think he's all right. Might have just hit his hand on something. Crowd is pretty much filled in. Oh, almost a steal. Saved by Dedmon. Here's Butler. Crowd is pretty much filled in the FTX arena. Or FTX Center. 5 on the shot clock. Vincent. Butler for three. That's good. I'm about to watch the Grizz and Wolves when I get home from work. Hey. About to leave this hall. Okay. 3 for right. That's no good. It's rimmed around and went out. Around the rim and out. Yeah. Hero goes up, but there's an offensive foul. DeAndre Hunter draws another offensive foul. I don't know if I'm going to do any more games from this series. I think I'm going to focus on mainly Wolves and Grizzlies out west, you know. And probably I'm going to do a Raptors-Sixers game probably for Game 3 or Game 4, whenever that is. Especially if it's a sweep, possibly coming up. And there's a hook shot goes in, but it doesn't count. Yeah, this is looking like a three-party right now. You know, the threes are falling. Threes are falling. Sports Fury is live from Minnesota, Memphis. Nice. They go live so early for games. Oh, a steal! A straight-up takeaway, and there's a foul called. I believe on the Hawks. Gabe Vincent picked his pocket, though. He said, give me that. Ugh, give me that, Bogdanovich. Just like I said, give me that. Straight up took it from him. And he didn't get fouled there either. He didn't foul him. That takes finesse as Trae Young unwrapping the ice pack on his knee. He'll come back in with, look at that. 1 of 9 against Charlotte. 3 of 8 against us in the first quarter. Oh, yeah, okay. And then trash last game, and he's not as good, not doing much better here tonight so far. This is a steal. Okongwu to Young. Okongwu up and dunks it home. Here comes the Heat off the steal and dunk. 35-33 Hawks. Vincent. And there's a foul called. And the ball gets stuck up top. So now they got to get that ball down. I think Nick Nurse is the biggest complainer I've ever seen. I mean, every time they show him in highlights and stuff, that dude's mouth never closes. They always show his mouth and he's always got it open. Like, bro, close your mouth, bro. Bugs are going to start flying in there. Damn. Shit, seriously. Lowry gets fouled and he just yeet the ball. He just yeeted the ball like yeet. Maybe I'll get lucky. But dude, dude needs to close his mouth, bro. But he complains a lot. You see that a lot with players too, but coaches? You don't see a lot of coaches really complaining. Nick Nurse does that a lot, from what I've heard. Here's Adebayo, who's back in the game. Gives it to Vincent for three. That's good for Gabe Vincent. 36-35 Miami, and we got ourselves a great game so far here, everybody. Pass inside. Oh, stolen. But nice hustle by Young to get it and put it in himself for two. Good save from Trey. Here's Butler. Gets hit. Lands on the ball. Looks like he was trying to make love to the ball there for a second. Like, whoa, bro. Chill out. Damn. Don't hurt yourself. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Hero. Butler. Butler. Baseline. Up. No good. Tossed away. Vincent, corner three. That's good in the other end. In front of his own bench, too. Nice little save, too, to smack down ball to a teammate. There was another whip steal, and there's Trae Young again with the and one. With the, not the and one, but with the save. The putback. Yeah, Vincent's looking great. Here's Butler. Back in town. Drives off balance and no good. Or Jimmy. James. Jimmy Jam. 6:41 to go here in the half. Here's Trey against Vincent. Kicks it out. Inside. And it gets stolen. Kyle Lowry with the slick hands. What the heck, Kyle? What the heck are you doing, Kyle? What is this dude doing, bro? Kyle and Hunter going at it. As there's an and one, not an and one, but a nice reverse from. But this dude freaking Lowry's over there like, looks like he's drunk. What are you doing, dude? Chill out. Like he's over there with Hunter, and and he falls over. Come on, Kyle, stay on your feet, bro. Oh, looks like we got a little beef going on between Lowry and Hunter. I can imagine these two teams don't really like each other. I mean, as someone just mentioned in the chat, Trae Young and Jimmy were going at it. Now it looks like Lowry and Hunter are going at it. Oh, boy, this is going to be a fight. I could just feel there's going to be a fight coming on at some point. See what the chat's saying. See what, not the chat, but Twitter. See what Twitter's saying. I'm pretty sure not a lot of people on Twitter are watching this game right now. But yeah, if you're enjoying this, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. You know the deal if you've been here before. I'm on the road to, what the heck is that? What am I now? 2.2 thousand subs? Classic, though. You know, Lowry and Hunter beefing now. But yeah, Gabe Vincent's looking like another one of those random players that always goes off. If you had that many sub sandwiches, you could feed the Miami Heat probably. I could feed the whole. I could feed a whole small village. Oh wow. Wow. But yeah, the Miami Heat are doing the white hot theme that they've always been known to do throughout the years. uh, all right, back to the action. Here's John Collins. Gives it off to Gallinari. Herter lost the ball. Oh, nice try by Lowry to get it. Herter for three is good. That dude's got a wet jumper, man. I mean, damn. I wish we had someone with a wet jumper like that. Oh, wait, we do have someone like that, but for some reason he's always in the doghouse from JB. Lowry. Inside, Adebayo, and blocking foul. So 2 shots coming up for Bam. But yeah, it's like the improvement that Chetty had from last year to this past season with his jumper. That jumper looked so broken. I was calling him Chetty Brickman all of like 2 seasons ago pretty much. The 2020-2021 season. And then this past season, the one that we just finished, he looked completely different. Shot looked quicker. When you see him put it up, it's like, and it was wet, man. It was wet like water, mostly. Then there was that one game where he started, and for some reason his jumper was just completely different. It's like, what did you do? But then he goes to the bench, goes back to the bench, and all of a sudden his shot is wet again. It's like, okay, that's interesting. But here's Trae Young against Lowry. Young drives, puts up near the free throw line, and good. 44-42 Hawks. Atlanta trying to extend this series to at least 5 games with a win here tonight. 16 points for Trae. Here's Vincent. Drives, lost the ball. Here comes Trae Young off the steal. Oh, almost a block. But no, it goes in anyway. DeRozan is like that this year. Yeah. The Frozen. 46-42 Atlanta. 4:41 to go here in the first half. Hero. Floater. Good. I wondered how deep Spoelstra was going to go into his bench. Here's Collins. Goes up. Misses. Put back. Good for right. 48-44. Hawks lead. And then Kyle Lowry draws a foul. Kyle. Oh, Kyle. Kyle Lowry. Like he ate some of MJ's Wheaties. No, DeRozan is crazy though. Like, when I was doing my predictions and stuff, I was like, dude, you know the Bulls are going to win one game, at least because of DeRozan himself. There's going to be a game where he goes off for 50, or at least like around 50, like 30 plus points. It's going to happen. If it doesn't happen, I'll be shocked. I'll be flabbergasted because it's like, wow, this dude was doing that all regular season. Playoffs come around. Of course, playoffs are a whole nother animal. Different play style. In the playoffs, everything's more center, half court oriented. Trae Young step back is no go. It went in. It went in. It looked like it missed, but it actually went in anyway. 50-46. Long two for Trae. Here's Bam. Gives it to Hero. Hero. Gives it off to Lowry. Hero for three. That's short. Off the backboard. 3:31 to go. Here comes Atlanta. Jimmy Butler set the come in next dead ball. Looks like, who is that coming in? Looks like Hunter. Corner three. That's no good for Gallo, and he got a foul on the floor. Might be like a loose ball foul. There's Collins. Yeah, at this point, I don't know, man. I mean, the Heat can stop him, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because if he's on point, he just hits everything. Heard that he beat one of MJ's franchise records in most points. Really? Wow. Looks like another foul on the Heat. Looks like it, based off the reactions. Yep, right there. This dude, Kyle Lowry, needs to keep his freaking butt off the freaking hardwood, bro. Dude's always falling down. My God, bro. Stay on your feet. My goodness, bro. Always falling down. DeAndre Hunter. Like I said, it looked like Hunter and... Yeah, it's those two again. Hunter and Lowry getting into it again. Dude, Lowry's trying to incite violence. So they're going to look at this, I'm guessing. The original ruling is a John Collins loose ball foul. All right. Yeah, he kind of hit him in the face area. But seriously, Lowry always ends up on the ground. But yeah, if you're enjoying this, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll be live later tonight for Suns and Pelicans. Unless I decide to just screw that series altogether, which I don't know. I'm probably going to be live for that series. At least for one game of that series. Maybe more. Common foul. All right. Caught the very last bit of what he said. Common foul. Yeah, it was a Hunter personal foul. So, they ruled it. Why did they rule it on Collins? It was a Hunter personal foul, and DeLon Wright will check in for Hunter. 14 points for Jimmy Butler, and 18 for Trae Young. Free throws for Lowry, looking for his 6th and 7th points of the game. First one misses. I'll be live all the way through into the NBA Finals. And then after that, I'll be live for the NBA Draft, which comes up, I think, a week or so after the Finals are over. And then, of course, I'll be live for the draft lottery, too. So Lowry makes the second free throw, splits the pair. Classic stuff. Here's a three for Young. That's no good. Classic shot chuck. Just yeeting it. Here's Adebayo. He'll give it off to Lowry. Lowry around a screen. Guarded by Young. Another screen. Inside for Bam. Bam. Up. And no good, but he's fouled. And he'll go back to the line for 2 shots. I'm going to do something real quick here, guys. Okay, just checking up on my stream here real quick. Making sure we're good. Yep, okay, we are all good to go. All right. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like freaking, looking like a robot or something. But no, we're all right. We're good. Okay, that's fantastic stuff to see and hear. What's Twitter talking about? Okay. The Hawks have 6 steals to the Heat's 2. Yup. Hawks are doing a good job of getting takeaways. Oh yeah, look at that. Shrimp tackle box from Popeyes. Louisiana Kitchen. All right. Stanley Cup playoffs begin May 5th. And if you're wondering, I'm not going to go live for NHL draft lottery or NHL draft stuff. I'll most likely just be hanging out with Hot Take Hockey and that stream and stuff in his chat room or whatever, watching it. But I will be live for the NBA draft lottery and the draft. And then, of course, we have the NFL draft next week. Isn't that crazy? Like, literally a week and, what is today? Tuesday? A week and, 2 days from right now, 8:30 p.m., it'll be showtime. We'll be watching people, having their dreams come true. Probably Aiden Hutchinson or one of the offensive linemen would be officially a Jacksonville Jaguar / Detroit Lion right now. 4 blocks for the Heat versus 1 for the Hawks. Yep. So what the Hawks what the Heat aren't getting on steals, they're getting in blocks. Miami's undrafted players: Dedmon, Haslam, Haywood Highsmith, Caleb Martin, Duncan Robinson, Javonte Smart, Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, and Omer Yurtseven. Free throws coming up for Bam. First one up and good for Bam Adebayo. With 2:49 to go here in the half. There's Pat Riley. Is that Alonzo Mourning next to him or something? Look like it. Second free throw coming up. And it's good. Here comes Trae Young bringing it up the court. Young guarded by Tucker. And we got a foul on the court. I'm going to guess on Tucker because of his reaction. There's Victor Oladipo, who has not played yet. Not sure if we're going to see... Oh, right there. Okay. Not sure if we're going to see Victor. As here's Caleb Martin. Comes in for Adebayo. Here's Gallinari against Martin. Gives it to Young. Young against Tucker. Drives. Kicks it out. Collins. Oh, he got Butler all the way up in the air. Goes up and puts it home. Nice little soft layup. Not too vicious. 2:20 to go here in the half. Lowry. Look at that. 12 points in the paint for the Heat. 24 for the Hawks. And Butler draws the foul. And he had Butler all the way up in the air. As Luau Cabarro has also checked in for the Hawks. Did not catch that happening, but it happened. It came in, so he was actually the one that had the personal foul. Strus enters for Hero. Free throw up and good for Butler. Here's Young. Kicks it out. Gallo almost traveled. Right for three is way off. Minute 52 to go. Here's Butler. Butler, he's going to drive in. Kicks it to Tucker for two, and it goes out. Oh, my God. It rimmed out last second. 1 point lead for the Hawks. Here's Gallinari against the smaller Martin. Lost the ball. Oh, nice slick hands by Martin. Here's Strus. Tucker. Lowry. Over to Butler. Butler spins. Up. And no, we rimmed out. But we have two shots coming up. I thought there was going to be a because of a low-key flop right there from right. But the ref swallowed his whistle there. I was waiting for either the hoo-cha or the ha-ha. But no call. Refs are like, oh, he flopping. He, as they say, flopping. He flopping. I never saw that gesture before from refs ever until the NCAA tournament. I was seeing refs doing like this. It's like, is that the gesture for flop? Well, it makes sense. A flop doink. Yeah, they be flopping. Free throw good. 1 point lead now. Both free throws were good for Jimmy. 1 point lead. Minute 10 to go. And the ball goes out. Heat ball. Stepped out of bounds. Trae Young. Good defense from Strus. Strus and Butler with the clutch defense there to force the ball to go out of bounds. Here's Strus. 9 turnovers for Atlanta, 8 for Miami. Here's Tucker. 56 seconds to go. Lowry to Butler. Butler against TLC. Step back for two is no good. Putback misses. And Gallo will take it up the floor. He'll give it to Wright. Darrell Wright will give it to Gallinari. Here's Young against Strus. Kicks it out. Gallo. Fouled. It's Martin with the foul. Danilo Gallinari. Of course, one player that we obviously don't see is Cam Reddish. He is, of course, now in New York. Or at least he was. He was acquired by the Knicks for Kevin Knox. And also Solomon Hill, I think, went to the Knicks as well. But I think he was out for the year, so it was whatever with that. I mean, he wasn't going to play anyway. So Gabe Vincent returns. Martin will go to the bench. 31 seconds to go here in the half. Tied at 53. One more free throw coming up for Gallinari. Up and good. 1 point lead for Atlanta. Here comes Lowry. He'll take it up the floor. 24 seconds to go in the half. Lowry. 15 seconds. About 7 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Butler drives in. Up and good off the glass. Was he fouled too? I think so. Well, based off the way he's celebrating, he was fouled. So that'll be a... And one. Did you guys think I was going to get all up close to the microphone and scream, and one? Nah. I'm going to blow my microphone. That's all I need to do. And one. He made it. What if I just did a whole quarter in ASMR? Be like, I'm not going to do that. No, I'd never do that. But he made the free throw. 2-point lead. 6 seconds to go. Lost the ball, and it'll go out of bounds. No, it doesn't go out of bounds. But that'll do it for the first half. Heat lead 56-54 at halftime. All right, let's go through the stat sheet, like always. So, for the Hawks, they were led with 18 from Trae Young, 11 from DeAndre Hunter, 6 from Herter, 5 from Callens, and 2 from Gallinari. Off the bench, 7 from Wright, 3 from Bogdanovich, and 2 from Okongwu. And then for the Miami Heat, 21 points from Jimmy Butler. He's the only one in double digits. 7 from Adebayo, 6 from Lowry and Strus, nothing from Tucker. Off the bench, 8 apiece from Vincent and Hero. Nobody else has scored. Of course, nobody else has really played that much compared to Vincent and Hero, who have played 15 and 12 minutes respectively, while Martin has played only 2 minutes, and Dedmon and Robinson have played 7 apiece. So yeah, the bench needs to really pick it up. I mean, neither bench is really going off like that. But, you know, Jimmy Butler is essentially carrying that team right now. He's 6 of 12 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, and he's made every free throw. And he's literally all he's doing is scoring. He's not doing anything else. He only has 1 rebound on the night so far, too. So, let's see. The Hawks are 20 of 44 from the field, 6 of 22 from 3, and 8 of 10 from the free throw line. They have 5 offensive rebounds, 17 defensive for 22 total, 12 assists, and 6 steals, 1 block, and 9 turnovers. For the Heat, 17 of 36 from the field, 6 of 13 from 3, 16 of 19 from the free throw line, 2 offensive rebounds and 16 defensive rebounds for a total of 18 rebounds, 11 assists, 4 steals, 4 blocks, and 8 turnovers. All right. So we are all set with that. Breaking news, Taco Bell. Yeah, I actually heard about that yesterday. That's an interesting development, though. You know, I mean, I remember in freaking school, I would always eat those things. Okay, that's something else. I always love it when I see people on Twitter talking about something that's like, oh my god, what are they talking about? And it's like, it's irrelevant. Totally irrelevant. But now it's halftime. Yay! Halftime. We all love halftime. We all love halftime. All right. Okay, so how about we do this a little bit, huh? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on over in Memphis, eh? Let's see what's going on in Memphis. Wow. 1-0. And they're 1 minute into that game and they've already got a review. Like, that's crazy, dude. They're 1 minute into that game and they've already got a review going. Minnesota trying to go up 2-0 in that series, heading back to Minnesota. There's Pat Beverly. I'm pretty sure every other freaking content creator is doing this game. And then there's me doing this one. Ooh, a technical foul. Pat Bev. Pat Beverly. He's so funny. You see his reactions when things happen. I don't know why, but Patrick Beverly reminds me of Cash Nasty. Not going to do commentary because this isn't my game, but yeah, John Morant fires for 3 and no good. Tough. Ooh, nice rebound. Come on, Bane. I want you to see you yeet that thing. Yeet it. Just go yeet. Bane's got an interesting shoe choice. He's got pink shoes on. See what Twitter's talking about right now. Alrighty. We're going for almost an hour. Oh, yeah. Wait, really? The Panthers abandoned their new facility in the middle of construction? Wait, why? So I guess Carolina had an agreement with the town to build a new headquarters, and I guess the town didn't come up with its side of the deal with their money, and the Panthers being like savage because they are like that. They said, "You're not gonna give me my money." They're like, "We don't have it." Well, then we don't have a deal then. If you don't got the money, we ain't doing this thing. And we're out of here. Just to say the least, yeah. Okay. All right. Debo Samuel has made his stance known. He's frustrated with the 49ers, and it seems he wants to play elsewhere. Huh. That's interesting. Hmm. Oh. I was just sitting here watching this Grizzly game real quick, while we're at halftime. Shouldn't be too much longer before we're back in action. Uh, always love halftime. Wow. Let's see how far along until we got more basketball. Whoops. Oh no, they're doing a look in. I was like, what the heck? As there is a look at CJ McCollum walking into the arena. Devin Booker got the baggy shorts and he's got that icy looking neck thing going, necklace thing. All right, chain. There you go. Yeah, the chain. He got that chain on. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Getting ready for the start of the second half. Ian Eagle, Jim Jackson on the call on TNT. Like, imagine if YouTube had this thing, like where, you know, they pick like a content creator for every sports team, and they had them stream games. You could like do music and everything. No worries about copyright. I don't think they'd pick me, but I mean, hey, you never know. That'd be lit if they did that. That'd actually be a good idea. You know? But anyways, Herder inbounds the ball, and we're back for the second half. Herder will give it to Young. Young gets it past the timeline. Here's Gallinari against Tucker. Gives it off to Hunter. Hunter to Young against Strus. Young, 3 on the shot clock, lost it. Strus in transition, up and good off the glass. 58-54 Miami. Herder. Here's Gallo for 3. Is no good. Putback is thrown through by Collins. Nice little putback dunk. One-handed. 58-56. Here's Butler. 11:08 to go here in the third. Strus for 3. It's good. 61-56 Miami now. Trae Young gives it to Herder. Herder drives, lost it. Adebayo gathers it. He'll give it up ahead. He'll take it up ahead. Here's Butler. Little pump fake action inside, and we got an offensive foul on Adebayo. Five-point lead for Miami, as Martin will immediately check in for boom. I almost said boom. Boom Adebayo. Bam. And here comes Trae Young. He'll bring it up against Lowry. Young gives it to Hunter. Hunter to the corner. Herder for 3. That's no good. It rolls off. No dice. No luck there. Lowry. Strus. 3. No. I thought Tucker would have had it, but just lost control of it. Coming the other way. Here's Hunter. No good. Nowhere close. Here's Butler. He'll go coast to coast. And good. And the foul. For Jimmy Buckets. Got the ball, went coast to coast, and got the N1. Up 7. Trying to go up 8. 23 points for Jimmy B. Jimmy B. Jimmy G Buckets. G stands for gets. It's 9-9. 9-9. And no, it's 10-9 Minnesota over Memphis. Yeah. By the way, if you didn't know, 9 is German for no. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So free throw is good. Here comes Herder. He'll give it off to Trae Young. Guarded by Martin. Trae. Out to Herder. Corner. Here's Bogdanovich. 3's good. Yeah, they are. Miami is looking a lot better to start off this second half. Here's Butler against Herder. Out to Lowry. Lowry against Young. Gets a screen for 3. That's way too strong. And now here comes the Hawks off the miss. Bogdanovich. He'll give it off to Young. Young against Tucker. Young. Nice pass to Bogdanovich. Out. Herder. Pump fake. Sidestep. For three. That's good. See, like, they can come back from any deficit by doing that, man. They're so good. They have some good shooters. Some drippy wet shooters, man, on their squad right now, man. They're silking that thing. Pass inside. Strus corner for Tucker, and he just lost it. It jumped over his shoulder. It looked like he had it for a second, and then it just went, ugh. I don't know why, but his hand went like that, and the ball just went yeet behind him. Couldn't get full control on the steal. Ooh, nice job by Martin to get the steal. Gives it to Butler. Butler fires for three. He's good. Okay, yeah, Jimmy is feeling it. Jimmy Butler. Butler. Trae Young against Martin. Out to Collins for three is off, no good. And we got a little friendly fire. Luckily, Martin and Lowry are all right. That could have been bad, especially due to landing on a teammate like that. Don't need anyone freaking snapping an ankle now, do we? Yeah, that could have been pretty bad. Nice little barrel roll from Martin. So, foul on Bogdanovich. Here's Butler. Guarded by Bogdanovich. To the corner. Tucker. Good for three. That's deep corner three territory. Loose ball foul on, Bogdanovich. That's his fourth. He's got 4 fouls. He really has to be careful. Like, he can't be any sort of physical because he might get 5. Here's Herder. Drives. Floater. No. Rebounded by Butler. 8-point lead for Miami. Butler. Drives against Bogdanovich. Up. And good. Again, you got to be careful. And there's a timeout, Atlanta. Yeah, Butler is just feeling. He's in the zone right now. Jimmy Butler has 29. So you mean to tell me in 2 straight days I'm streaming a Jalen Brunson masterclass and a Jimmy Butler? Guys with the name JB going off 2 straight days. Are there any JBs on Phoenix or New Orleans? Are we going to see a Jaylen Brown masterclass tomorrow? Huh. I mean, that seems to be the way things are going, right? I mean, Brunson yesterday, Butler today, Jaylen Brown tomorrow. I don't know about the next day after that. Ooh. All right. Tough. All right. Oh. So 7:24 to go here in the third. Heat up by 10. All right, here's Herter off the inbound. He'll give it off to Trae Young. Young will take it up the court against Martin. Young inside to Collins. Collins navigates up and good. But they're going to call a foul on the Hawks. So it will not count. Oh, John Collins traveled. Okay. And there's a nice little bucket on the other end from Strus. This little was a three-pointer. 11-0 run the last minute and a half for Miami. Here's Bogdanovich. To the corner. Collins up. No good. I don't know why this scoreboard isn't updating right now. Oh, there we go. And it looks like we got a little thing on the little mess going on underneath. Collins goes up. Oh, collided with Lowry. And Lowry, Tucker, and Collins all hit the deck. But they're all right, which is good. $75-62 Miami. Here's Herter. Off the inbound. Gives it to Gallinari. Bogdanovich. Three, no good. That was actually Bogdanovich, not Herter. Herter was in the corner. Bogdanovich. Out to Gallinari. Gallinari against Strus. Puts up for two. No good. It'll stay with Atlanta. Lowry's trying to plead his case that the Hawks touched it last. Running into Jack Bowers online. Wow. And we got a foul on the floor prior to the inbound. Okay, I don't know what the heck happened. I don't think it was a foul or whatever, but... Kicks it out. Collins. Goes up. And good. And an offensive foul. And a foul. So Collins will have an and one coming up. I said offensive. It was not an offensive foul. Second, here's the and one coming from Collins. Up and no good. 6:11 to go here in the third. 75-64 Miami. Tom Clancy character. Yeah. Here's Butler against Gallinari. Step back for two is good. Oh, he is just silking that thing. God, man. He's feeling it. There ain't no way you can guard him when he's feeling it like that. Oh! Collins just tried to yam one down. Hopefully he's all right. Looks like, who's that, Gallinari? No, that was Bogdanovich. Corner three, no good. Looks like Bogdanovich is all right. Good. So everyone's up and everything. Herter. Here's Young. Young, floater, good off the glass. 11-point lead for the Heat. 121. I don't know. It's hard to say right now. It's hard to really say right now. I'm going to say under. We'll see where the Miami Heat end up. If the Heat get to like 100 points somehow in the next 5 minutes, they have a chance. But I don't know. I would say it under. Yeah, one team, because they're already over 121 combined. Obviously, he's talking about the Heat because there's no way that, I mean, they're already over 121. Total, okay, FanDuel started the game 220. Live bet is 220 and a half over under. Wow, okay. Damn. Free throw up and good for Butler, and it's now a 14-point lead. Gallinari, this is Herter. He'll take it up. Guarded by Young. Young. Guarded by Tucker. Tucker. Flailing his arms around, trying to force the ball out. Ooh, almost a steal. Young gets it back, but there's a foul called. Oh, 221. I was going to say 121. I'm going to say probably slightly under. I could easily see it being slightly under. I was going to say they're way over 121 now. Already. Here's Collins. He'll give it off to Young off the inbound. Young drives. Corner. Right for three is offensive foul. $80-66 Miami. There's Nate McMillan. Yeah, right there. He pushed him down in the lane. Strus to inbound. Here comes Lowry. He'll take it up past the timeline. Looks like it was out of Kongwu coming in for the Hawks. Next dead ball. As Herter will take a breather. Lowry. Inside. He'll back off. Out to... Okay. Corner. Nice passing. Here's Martin. Floater. Up. No good. He'll stay with the Heat as it goes out of bounds. Yeah, right now I would say under 221. I could see it like hitting like 210, but I don't know about 221. These two teams would have to really just start lighting it up to get their 221 because they're already at what, 130 right now? 140? 146? Yeah, they would have to start, they'd have to really light it up to get to 221. But I mean, hey, I've seen crazier things happen. Strus, corner three. That's no good. Here comes Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich drives, goes up, and good. And Tucker's on the ground like, bro, am I nothing to you? He's looking at the ref like, am I nothing to you, bro? You literally just pushed me and you did nothing. Butler to the corner for Tucker. Back to Butler against... Here's a three against Hunter. No good. Don't rest on your laurels, Miami, because trust us. Atlanta can come back quick. Corner for Bogdanovich. Drives in. Lost it briefly. Got it back. Up and good. And it's a 10-point lead. Timeout, Miami. This is their third timeout used. Tucker's still talking to the ref. Well, it's safe to say that the two impact players I had for this game are really showing out. Yeah, they're showing out big time right now. We're all set. 150 now. So if 71 gets scored in the last quarter, 71 between the two teams. And we still got over 3 minutes to go. I don't know. They might be able to hit 221 if we have a barrage of threes back and forth. I mean, I've seen crazier things happen. 71 from either team, from both teams. That would be like a 40-30 quarter, which I don't think that's going to happen. No, I mean, it could happen if we have overtime somehow. Why does it say? Oh, it said 22. I was like, what the heck? ESPN glitching again, eh? Damn, bro. Damn, brother. Damn. Damn. Imagine being Ron Simmons in the old days with wrestling, with WWE. You would literally get paid to literally walk in randomly during a cutscene or like a segment and just walk in. You stare around like awkwardly for like 5 seconds and then you just go, damn, and then just walk away. 80-70, Miami leads. Hero gives it off to Butler. And we got an offensive foul on Tucker. Poor Tucker. He's saying, look at it, look at it. I mean, you kind of elbowed him, bro. I mean, damn. Yeah, you kind of bopped him in the head. You bopped him in the face, bro. Come on now. Coming back the other way, here is Darrell Wright. Let's get who's on the floor for these two teams. On the floor for the Hawks, there's a nice lob to Hunter, and it's good. It's Young, Bogdanovich, Hunter, Wright, Okongwu for the Hawks. For the Heat, it's Tucker, Butler, Strus, Martin, Hero. Excuse me. Here's Tucker. Lost it, but he'll get it back. Gives it off. Drives Butler, and offensive foul again. Is that on Tucker again? This dude Tucker's getting bullied now. Yeah, another Tucker foul. He's got 5 fouls, so he's really up against it now. With his whole 3 points. Wow. And he'll stay in the game. No, yeah, he comes out. Okay. Dwayne Dedman will enter for Tucker. Here's Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. No good. Dedman with the rebound, who just came in for Tucker, of course. Hero will bring it up, guarded by Wright. Hero forces a switch. Okongwu. Corner for Strus. Puts up 3. No good. Rebounded by Okongwu. Big O. Played with LaMelo Ball in high school, by the way, in case you didn't know. Young. Lob, no good. Butler ducks it home on the other end. Wow. 82-72 Miami with 1:40 to go here in the third. Bogdanovich lost it, but it goes right to right. Hunter 3. That's hairballed. And this dude freaking Bogdanovich had it, and subconsciously it was in his left hand, and he went yeet because I don't think he thought he had it, but he went yeet behind him and it went out of bounds. There's Butler, as I believe this is Vincent bringing the ball up. Yep, this is Gabe Vincent taking the ball up the floor. Inside, Dedman dunks it home. Nice job by Dedman, a little pick and roll action. 33-32 Memphis. Here's Okongwu. Gives it off to Wright. Wright. Up. And he's fouled. Nice job by Hawks, really getting after these guys and drawing these fouls, getting to the line. Getting some of these guys in foul trouble. That's one way to try to come back. You know? You got PJ Tucker in foul trouble right now. He's probably not going to be out coming back for a while. Free throw up and good. You see like a little, I see a Hawks fan sprinkled around. I see one like what, second row on the baseline. Third or fourth row up near the aisle. Up and good for Wright. Makes it a 10-point game with a minute left. Here's Martin. I'm sorry, no, this is Vincent. Vincent. For some reason I just wanted to say Martin. Here's Hero. Against Wright for three. That's good for Tyler Hero. As for some reason, Bogdanovich wound up on the ground near the baseline. Probably got shoved. Guys are running into each other and just being reckless. Here's Young. Floater, good. 31 seconds to go. Was it a freaking delay of game warning? Must have been a delay of game warning. (87-76) Miami with 20 seconds to go. About 7 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Vincent. Out to Hero. Almost lost it. Oh, he did lose it. But he saved it. 3 on the shot clock. Fires. No. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here comes Young. 3 on the clock. Goes up and there's an offensive foul with 2.2 to go. Young just rushing up there, just being reckless. What did he say? He was something trash? Wow. .2 to go. Where's the timeout? Or something? What happened? Oh, a technical free throw on Trae Young. Trae Young with a tech. Did he call someone trash? And Jimmy misses the free throw. Look at you say like that's effing trash. Or at least something like on that order. Trae Young with 22 points. Butler, meanwhile, has 36. I didn't even know he had that many points, but he has 36. Yeets it for 3. Ooh, just a little too strong on that, but hey, after 3 quarters, 87-76 Miami. Yeah, I don't think they're going to hit 220 or 221. You're talking like 40 or 30 point quarter for each team, which could happen. I just don't know if it will. A 31-22 third quarter for Miami. And they're up by 11. The heck? Poo noodles. Psst. Yeah, 14 for Strus and 11 for Hero as well. So, but Jimmy Butler, man, this guy's going off. 36, 4, and 3 for Jimmy so far. We still got a whole nother quarter to go. It's legit possible where he just goes off here and he gets like 50. But I'm literally going to be streaming a freaking masterclass from Jalen Brunson and Jimmy Butler. Like, alright. Possible, yeah. Definitely possible. Not likely. But you never know. Never know. I've seen teams put up 50-point quarters, but I don't know about this. It would have to be like, you'd have to have one of them classic barrages where each team is just hitting a shot after shot after shot. But as we've seen, anything can happen. Yeah, if you're liking what you're watching, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. I will be live immediately following this game for New Orleans and Phoenix. In fact, let me get that stream cranked up for you real quick here while we're on commercial break. There's a live look at inside the arena. 31-22 in the third quarter. Miami 11 of 20 from the field. Atlanta 9 of 20. 5 of 13 from three. 2 of 9 for Atlanta. 4 turnovers for the Heat. 7 for Atlanta. No fast break points for Atlanta. 10 for Miami. So let me set up this other stream here real quick. This shouldn't take me too long at all. As 11:53 to go. Hero inside. Dedmon to the corner. 3. No good. All right, let's do this real quick. Here's Dedmon with the rebound. It's an 89-76 lead. Lowry. Guarded by Herter. Lowry to the corner. 3. No good. And they're going to say a foul on the floor on Dedmon, it looks like. Dedmon is not happy about that. Just based off his reactions alone. Wow, of course. Can't use this file because it's bigger than 2 megabytes. What the heck, brother? Really? Wow. Here's a 3. No. Up and good. This file is bigger than 2 megabytes. Well, you can megabyte these nuts. So I gotta use a freaking generic image for my PFP, my avatar thing, profile, thumbnail. Hunter. Turnaround floater, no good. Coming up the other way, here's Lowry. Pass inside. Martin, up and no good. One of the only times I'm going to have to really use a freaking generic thumbnail because the picture I use is it's too big. That's what she said. Oh, well. I guess because I didn't really think I was going to be doing this game. Oh, well. Okay. There we go. Do what you gotta do. Ball goes out of bounds. They're gonna say a shot clock violation. Alright, so I'm gonna set this for... I'll set it for 9:50 or 9:45. The game starts at 10. All right. Got to have it up and ready to go. Bogdanovich up and good. Okay. So that's up and running now. Now let's go back to... Here we go. All right. There we go. To the corner. Here's Lowry. Lowry for threes. Airball. Or almost airballed. All right, let's get the scoreboard back up and running. Okay. There we go. Kicks it out. Herter to the corner. Right. Bogdanovich for three. Top of the keys. No good. 91-78 Miami. Here's Lowry. Drives. Kicks it out. Hero. Corner. Three. Good from Martin. 94-78 Miami. Yeah, they're not going to hit 221. Herter. Hunter up and good. And the foul. 94-80. Dedmon will take a seat. So Bam will return with his 4 fouls. Hunter to the line. Shooting 1 shot. He only got 1 shot. Free throw up and good. 13-point lead. 8:32 to go here in the game. Miami trying to go up 2-0 in the series. Here's Vincent. Vincent. Goes inside. Adebayo lost the ball. It'll go back to the Hawks. 13-point lead for the Miami Heat. Here in the fourth. As Trae Young will return. What I might do is, if the game looks like it's going to start soon, I'll end this stream and I'll just start on my new one, but do the ending of this game on that stream. So at least I'll have it up and going. But here's Bogdanovich. Butler returns. Up and good. 11-point lead now for Miami. Man, Miami needs to get some stops on defense here. They have to. 94-83. Here's Hero. Drives for 2. No good. Here's Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. That's good. Oh, here we go. Here comes Atlanta. Down 8 now. And Miami calls time to settle everyone down and to essentially stop any momentum. But I will be live for Suns and Pelicans. Game 2. Coming up immediately after this game is over with. Oh, man. But yeah, if you're liking what you're watching, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll be here throughout the entire playoffs. I'm trying to do every series before Game 4, and then after that, we'll see what happens. I still got to do just the Toronto and Philly series, which that's probably going to be a sweep. Probably try and do Game 3 for that one. We'll see if Toronto can mount a nice little comeback here in Game 3. Try to at least extend the series another game. The first 2 games have just been absolute disasters for the Raptors. Raptors have been getting schooled in the first 2 games. Mainly because Embiid and Harden are just that damn good. They're good. They're just that good. So hard to beat. Because even if you shut one down, the other one's going to go off on you. But I believe the winner of this series faces the winner of that series, I think. Yeah. Yeah. 1-8 faces the 4-5 winner. Which is Bulls and no. Or no, I'm sorry. I think that's Raptors. Yeah, Raptors and the Sixers. Winner faces the winner of this series. Ooh, and we already know the history between the Heat and the Sixers. I've talked about that before. Those two teams have met a couple times in the playoffs. That's right, because then the 2-7 faces the 3-6. That's true. Yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, Wednesday, Game 3, 8 p.m. Oh, that's what I'm only doing. I'm going to do Game 4 of Raptors and Sixers then. Okay. Because I'm doing Nets Celtics tomorrow. That's the only game I'm doing tomorrow. Nets Celtics. Dog's out there acting belligerent as usual. Never listens to command. Being a little douchebag. Only does what he wants half the time. But that's what you get with a Beagle Boxer, Beagle Bulldog mix. Classic stuff. There's an off-balance miss. And here comes the Hawks the other way. Trying to cut into this lead even more. Down by 8. 7:16 to go. Young. Stand on the logo. Inside. Nice pass to Collins. Up and good. 6-point lead all of a sudden. 49-44 Memphis over Minnesota. 5:54 to go in the half. Pass up and no good. And Lowry's looking for a foul. No foul call. Here's Young. Trey. Floater. No. Rebounded by Butler. Jimmy. Butler. Jimmy. Floater. That's no good on the other end. 6:30 to go. Bogdanovich for 3. That's good. All of a sudden, 3-point lead. Or they called it a 2. ESPN has it as a 3. We'll see if they change it. Here's a 3 on the other. And it's good for Vincent. Look at Gabe Vincent. You'd be like, where'd this dude come from? Honestly, I have no idea. But hey, he just hit a big clutch shot right there. Makes it a 7-point lead. Here's a 3 the other way. That's good. Oh, here we go with the barrage. Back and forth. Kevin Huerter. Don't Huerter. Or is that Bogdanovich? That was Bogdanovich. Herter's not even on the floor. Okay. Bogey. 4-point lead. Lowry. Drives up and good. And the foul. Okay, Kyle. Okay, Kyle. Talking to the ref about something. You ever wonder what he talks about when he's talking to the ref? Like what they would be saying? Sometimes I wonder. The Red Wings beat Tampa 4-3. Wow. All right, let's go see what's popping over there. These other channels here real quick. Got ourselves a dandy here, guys. Yay. Yay. Debo Samuel's brother just said, "Oh, Debo won't be a 49er. That's all that matters." Tough. Debo gonna be leaving. But yeah, what's going on, Bear Theater and everybody? Got ourselves a dandy here late in this one. Let me turn off. I'm gonna check on the YouTube feed here real quick. Update that. All right. Okay, we are all set. Nice. Okay. Wow. This person on Twitter is ruthless. Damn. Someone on Twitter with the @ of Willis to Pickens said, Demarius, how do you feel about the Russell Wilson trade? Come on, man. That's wrong. You're going to hell for that. That is so wrong. Man. Alrighty. $5:41 to go. 6-point lead for Miami. Free throw coming up for Kyle Lowry. Up and good. I'll be live immediately after this game is over for Suns and Pelicans. Here's Young. Stolen. Butler is there. He'll dunk it home. Up by 9. 5:22 and counting. Each team only has 3 timeouts left. Looks like who's that? Herter coming in next dead ball for the Hawks. Right, gives it off to Bogdanovich. Inside. Collins, turnaround, jumper, good. Here comes Lowry the other way. Lowry gives it to Bam. Here's Hero. The lob. A little too early on the lob. And ball gets knocked out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. (102-95) Miami leads. 4:40 to go here in the game. Miami leads the series 1-0. Trying to go up 2-0 heading to Atlanta. Herter gives it off to Bogdanovich. Back to Herter. Corner. Young. 3. Good. 4-point lead. There's Pat Riley. All he can do is just look on. With that nervous look on his face. Like, oh, God. Lowry. Outside for Butler. Fires for 3. No. Very ill-advised shot. Young with the rebound. 4 minutes to go. Young Drives up. Go. Oh, he missed it. I thought it was going in. But he missed it. Here's Vincent. And he calls time. So they have 2 remaining. 4-point lead for the Heat. Yeah, guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll be live in about 10 or so minutes, probably right after this game's over with, for Suns and Pelicans. I'll probably even end this stream with like 2 minutes to go and then get ready for that one. But yeah, Trey has to make that layup. But of course he misses. There's a look at the bracket. Winner of this series faces Philly and Toronto in the next round. Milwaukee-Chicago winner will face Boston-Brooklyn. Ooh, so if we get Miami versus Philly, and then say Milwaukee versus Brooklyn or Boston, ooh. Yep, 21 more points until the over. With 3:53 to go, it's very possible. It could happen, but I don't know. You would need like one to score 11 and the other one to score 10. Which I don't know if that's going to happen. Like I said, I don't think it'll happen. I think it'll be close, but I don't see it happening. Oh, God. Sup, tribe? If it goes to overtime, yeah, it'll happen. If it goes to overtime, I think it will happen. But that's asking a lot. So here's Vincent off the inbound. It is Hero, Adebayo, Butler, and there's a dunk by Adebayo. But it's Bogdanovich, Hunter, Collins, Young, Herter on the floor for the Hawks. Hero, Vincent, Lowry, Adebayo, Butler for the Heat. 104-98. Here's Herter. Herter. Guarded by Adebayo. Here's Bogdanovich. Collins hits the deck. 3. Good! Uh-oh, Collins a little slow to get up. Here's Vincent inside for Butler. Butler. Guarded by... That's Hunter. Kicks it out. Here's Hero for 3. That's no good. 2:55 to go. Who do I think is going to win? Probably Miami. But I could see Atlanta stealing this one. Bogdanovich. And we got a foul on the inside. By the way, if this game goes to overtime, I'm just doing this game. I'm not doing New Orleans, Phoenix. Honestly, I don't even think... I don't even really... I think I might just do this game regardless. Because honestly, that New Orleans-Phoenix series just doesn't seem appealing to me. I might hold off and do like game 4 of that series or something. Honestly, because that series just doesn't get it for me. Phoenix is probably going to dismantle New Orleans. Besides, I want to make sure I'm all ready to go for tomorrow. Especially if we have overtime here. Here's the 3. No good by Trey. 2:33 to go. Heat still up 3. No need to panic if you're the Hawks. Here's Butler. Jimmy. Sizing him up. He'll drive. Unopposed. Easy dunk. A little collapse on defense. Here's Trae Young. 40 points for Butler. Wow. Gets harassed. 3. No. My God, got to make your threes. The ball will stay with Atlanta. Lowry is so adamant. Like, hey, look at it, look at it, look at it. And we got another timeout. They might be looking at this. 1 timeout left for Miami. Up by 5. $40 burger for Jimmy Butler. Yeah. Huh. All right. So yeah, we got ourselves fun ending brewing here. So they're looking at it. It looks like it's off of Collins last. So this might go back to the Heat. Wow. People really going to basketball games in a dress shirt, bruh. That's funny. Here's John Collins. Challenge is successful. So it'll be Miami Heat ball. With a minute to go. With a minute 59 to go. All right, here's the inbound from Hero. Goes to Vincent. 106, 101. See if the Hawks can get a stop here. Butler with 40 points. Guarded by Hunter. Force the switch with Trae. No switch. Yeah, there's the switch. 3. Good for Butler. Oh, my God. He is just... Damn. Playoff Jimmy. Corner Bogdanovich. No good. Oh, yeah, they're done. It's over. I mean, it's pretty much over at this point. 109, 101. Butler up and good again. You know, Jimmy Butler just out here getting 45 points. No big deal. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this stream. And I'm going to start up the... Actually, I'm not going to do Pelicans and Suns. I thought about it. I'm not going to do that series. I'm going to save my energy for tomorrow. I know, but... Oh, Crazy Dog, you told us you were going to do that game. Well, I said I might do that game. Because now that I'm really sitting here thinking about it, that series just does not seem appealing at all. That is not a very appealing series to do at all. So, I'll just wrap this game up and then we'll be out of here. But I'll be back for tomorrow, though. Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy G. buckets. G stands for buckets. Gets buckets. I'm not doing that series. It's just not appealing. Because I want to save all my energy for tomorrow. Freaking Boston and Brooklyn, game 2. That'll be a great game. A lot of the Miami fans are starting to exit the arena as they get back to doing their little nightlife thing. Here's a lob. Oh! Deflected. It'll go out of bounds. It'll go to Miami. Minute 18 to go. 111-101 Miami. And Jimmy Butler is at 45 points. He has, 78 seconds to get freaking 50. I don't think he's that greedy. I don't think he's going to do that. Imagine if he just said, I'm going to get 50 points. Screw you guys. Here's Butler. Pulls up, and he misses. Yeah, he's just going to settle for 45, which is a pretty good score to have. Young. No good. And that's going to pretty much do it as they're going to foul. Jimmy will go to the line, shooting 2. So you see some of the Heat fans are beginning to leave as they get to go out and enjoy the rest of their evening. Partying and clubbing and living in Miami. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, they're going to be shooting 2 shots. Tyler Hero will be shooting the shots this time. They had a foul to give. I'm finishing this game. If I was going to do the other game, I would have ended this stream by now. 10 more for the over. Yeah, they're at 112. First one up and good. That's going to be painfully close to the over. Suns and Pelicans coming up next. I'm not sure who's going to be streaming that game. I think I saw Bad Dog streaming this game. Or that game, but I thought about doing that game, but after this game, it's like, yeah, that series is not appealing. I'll do probably game 3 or something. Game 4. I said it was going to be the under, so of course I got it right. 113-103. 35 seconds to go. Here's Hero. They're going to foul him. 116. Wow. Up and good. As Jimmy Butler comes out of the game, his night is over. 45 points for Jimmy Butler. Great game out of him this evening. Free throw up and good. 115-103. Here comes Bogdanovich against Hero. Turnaround jumper. Good. Or they're going to call it a 2. They're going to call that a 2, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah. They're going to call it a 2. He was close, though. Pass up ahead to Hero. And that is essentially going to do it. That's going to do it for this one. Here's just going to dribble around. And the Miami Heat are going to take Game 2. Final score, 115-105. And they will go up 2-0 in the series. Alright, so let's go through the stat sheet, like always. As for the Atlanta Hawks, they were led with 25 from the starters in the losing effort by Trae Young. 16 from DeAndre Hunter, 13 from Collins, and 9 from Herter, and 2 from Gallinari. 2 from Gallinari. Off the bench, 29 from Bogdanovich, 9 from Wright, and 2 from Okongwu. Luwawu Cabarro only played 3 minutes, did not score. For the Miami Heat, 45 from Jimmy Butler in 39 minutes, 14 from Strus, 9 apiece from Adebayo and Lowry, and 3 from Tucker. Off the bench, 15 from Hero, 11 from Vincent, 6 from Dedmon, and 3 from Martin. Robinson played only 7 minutes tonight, and he did not score. Only had 2 rebounds and 2 fouls. So, with that being said, I'm going to head on out of here, and I will see you all tomorrow for Brooklyn and Boston. That should be a fabulous matchup, as of course, based off of what happened in Game 1, I'm sure there's going to be a little animosity between the two teams. You know, they're not going to really like it. They don't really like each other right now. They never really liked each other, you know, but nowadays, after what Kyrie had been doing, I can imagine that crowd is going to be even more hostile towards Kyrie. If I know Boston fans, they're going to be even more hostile. You know, his actions are just going to influence them even more now. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to head out, and I will see you all tomorrow. Brooklyn, Boston, Game 2. And, yes, sir, let's freaking get it. Let me see if I can get my schedule post up here. Yep, there it is. All right. So here is the schedule for the rest of the week right here, for the next couple of days. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Mobley, Rookie of the Year. Yeah, Jimmy.
Saying players' names seductively into the microphone.
Jimmy.
Hero. Who got all the steals for the Hawks? Let me look real quick here. Because honestly, I have no idea. Who got all the steals? Let's see. Well, there was only 6 steals. 2 from Wright, and then 1 apiece from Okongwu, Herter, Collins, and Gallinari. On the other hand, for the Heat, they had 9 steals. 2 apiece from Vincent, Martin, Lowry. Oh, no. Yeah, Vincent, Martin, Strus, and Butler. I saw the 2 in the block column, and I thought that was Lowry. I thought that was steals, but no, Lowry did not have any steals. And then 1 for Tucker. All right, so that's going to wrap it up. I'll see you all tomorrow for Brooklyn and Boston. Again, as you guys are heading out, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, again, final score 115-105. Heat win, up 2-0 in the series. 2 more, and then they're moving on to the next round. And until then, I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. Have a great night. Boston, Brooklyn should be fun tomorrow. So, see you all tomorrow, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye.